If you have been following me for some time now and you have been watching my videos, please watch this one because you will thank me later. In my previous video, I just noticed that the end of that video had an issue, so I needed to put something straight. So I want to use this opportunity also to apologize to my viewers all over the world, those that have been following me, those that believe in me. I didn't know what happened. I was not informed. I didn't know. It was when people started watching it. I didn't know how it happened because I always take time to check my videos before posting it. But this one happened. So please forgive me. I'm going to be clarifying some matters again and also trying to put it straight because I still have this, because what I showed you is what I use always. Okay, so this is the same video that I had that time. This is, if you check it, this is the same thing. I still have it in place. So all I need to do now is to clarify some matters, and I promise that this video will not be that long because I needed to understand something. I noticed that from the 19 down to the 26, that the video was not speaking. There was no sound on the video. The audio was off. So I'm very, very sorry about that. I believe that this one will not have the same issue. Now, what I was saying in that video is that if you find it difficult to make at least $20 or $10 or $50, depending on your capacity financially, every single day, that there is a solution. What are the solutions? There are simple things you can lay your eyes on. When you focus on those things, it will be more easier for you to understand it. Like I told us that when you have those key zones here, when you have those key areas here, each time you want to understand what this market will be doing, like it's not necessary that you will place a trade and come out every time not unsuccessful. So there are need for you to pay attention to yourself. Remember that I warned you that if you have been trading for some years now and you are finding it difficult to make constant profit, I told you that no matter who trained you, no matter who you think you are on the forex world, if you cannot pay attention to forex candlestick, I'm telling you the truth that you are 10 times backward, because every method of which you are using to cash out will work, but it will only work for some days, and the next day you will pay back those money you benefited on the other day. You know, we are living in a society where somebody will be successful on Monday, cash out, make huge profit on Monday, only for the person to realize that before the end of the week, you notice that the person has started losing at everything, to a point that the same millionaire yesterday will not start crying because forex have dealt with them. So that is the impression I want to correct. That is why I am here today, to clarify matters. So now listen, if you are looking forward to be making at least, depending on your capacity, this thing is not for everybody. Depending on your capacity, there are people that use forex as a means of income. They trade forex as business. So for those ones, this particular method will work for them, but they will put more interest on the bigger aspect of it. But what I'm trying to clarify here is that for some of you that want to be making at least $20 every day, depending on your capacity, then the next set of person is, if you have like $15, $20, and you want to raise that your account to something big, try this method. If you have not watched, because I will not be saying everything in this video, please watch the next video, watch the previous video that I just posted, the last video I posted before this one. Just go to my channel, check the last video I posted. This is a completion of that video because of the audio interference. Okay, all right. So now, when you have something like this, I told you, and I want you to say it, I want to say it again, that one of the biggest thing you need to pay attention if you must cash out in any market, even if it takes you 2 days to see it, even if it takes you 4 days to see it, but if you want to make money and have cool cash, is look forward to see a consolidation market. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Watch here. Watch here. This is one of the reasons majority of traders are losing out. Watch here. Look at this place now. Just watch here. Watch here. Let's just take here as a case study. Now watch here. Each of this candle, because this is 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. Just watch it. Each of this candle here represent 1 hour. Watch here. So this is 1, 2, 3. it is bearish. It moved from here down to this place. Then the next candle came up and moved bearish and later pulled back. So count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The same direction. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Then formed another direction here. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Another direction. Just all through this zone that I marked here. Are you getting it? Now, it was this place that the market now crossed, this zone. So now, the key secret and why majority of traders are losing and blowing up their accounts is because when you see something like this in your lower time frame, when this thing is moving on, remember that one candle here is 16 pieces of candles in 1 minute time frame. Is 60 pieces in 1 minute candle. This particular thing you are seeing here now. So when this thing must have showed up here, when this thing must have showed up from here and start going like this, you will see countless of, Skyping coming up like this. So to anyone that does not know what market is all about, the person will not come and check what we have on the higher zone. So because you have seen this thing that is moving up like this, you think it's now a uptrend market. Majority will enter here. Not knowing that immediately they enter there, the market reversed to this point. You see that? So from here, you see, from this zone they entered, they only had here. And the most confusing thing there is that the thing will pull back and they think it will return back. It will just give them a little sign. It will not drop, which is what you have here. So when you want to cash out and start touching money on this forex world, pay attention to what the candle is saying. Although I will teach you more of this in details when you join the mentorship class. Everyone under my mentorship class knows what I'm saying. They knows this thing. Anyone that made this mistake on forex world that have been under my mentorship class, is either the person is not disciplined or the person maybe watched another video and decided to try something new. But none of them can make this careless mistake. None of them can make this careless mistake. So from there now, what do you do as one who want to make a cash out? Now wait for this market, allow it to go to their direction, allow them, then pay attention to breakout. Now in that video, I used a place as a case study that I showed them what I do personally. Here is my own method. Now the same thing I was showing you there is this thing now. Now, after every single thing that was going down, the thing was going up, it was going down. It went from here, then delayed at this point. The question now is, you that want to make money, can you wait? Can you wait for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Can you stay for a whole day and I mean without placing any trade? Not necessarily that you don't have account, not necessarily you don't have money in your account, but just that you are not comfortable with what you are seeing. Sometimes in our Telegram group, I will tell people, avoid boom 500, avoid crash 500, avoid boom 600 or this. Sometimes people will still go to the same place that I asked them to avoid because they think they have enough capital. I can tell you, even if you have 10,000 or 1 million, any amount you have, the reef can still take all those things and I don't know how to tell. It is possible for you to blow that account no matter the size if you don't understand it. Now from there, now once this market moved from here, your attention should be, where would the market, where will it break out? Now in this case, now in this scenario here, there are some mistakes that people will always make. Majority of traders will make this mistake. What is it? Now they have seen this thing now. Like for some of you that have been deceived by a kind of momentum candle, once you see 2 green candle or trend, is a confirmed momentum candle and the market will be moving to a particular direction, just like what happened in this place. Sometimes you follow it. Now what happened to this place? You you think is going to this direction, only for you to find out that the market now stepped down to this place. So what should I do? Please pay attention. I'm here to help you. Now pay attention. What do you do? Now use this line, this very line. Mark all the resistance zone. Mark all of them. Make sure that your horizontal line will touch all the resistance zone in your 1 hour time frame or 4 hours time frame. If possible, go to the day. But the reason I will not ask you to go to the day candle is because of what you have in your account, which is if you are using small account and you want to tempt yourself, go to the day candle and make decisions from there. You discover that it will flush you out of the market. So pick up the key zones, which is these things. Now, in this key zone, we'll have higher highs and higher lows. Then we'll have lower lows and lower highs. Now, when you check all those things, this one now, let me remove it so that it will be more clear for us to understand. Now, watch here. I mark here. I mark here. Now, I mark here. Can you see it now? Then another one is here too. Then this place is also an attempt, but though it was not strong, but this one is more stronger. Then another one came up here. Can you see it? Now, when you want to draw a diagram of this divergence market, you notice that this one is higher, this one has step low, and this one is almost at the same. But this one moved up, another one moved up, then they stepped down to this place. So what should be your area of concentration or attention each time you want to find out the next move of the market? The first thing you should do is you must be sure that you mark out those places that the market resisted the market. So from here now, this market moved to this point from here and stopped here and made an attempt. So to that zone where it stopped again is now a key place. So you pay attention to that place. You will not make decisions. These are some of the things you do while your money is still in your account relaxing. Now, from there, the market moved down to this point. All these things here is time. Are you getting it? All those things are time. From here to this place, it's now check it 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 hours. So your reason or the reason for you losing out in this market is because you don't have patience. So from there, you wait again. The market moved on. Some of you will be rushed to place trade from here. If you can do that in your 5 minutes and 15 minutes and you discover this rising, it's also a very huge opportunity before it will drop. But for people that want to be consistent in making profit, you must avoid the market at all costs because that is not what you are expecting. Then from there, you allow them. Then do you know the funny thing? After this market moved from here, this place is the worst aspect of it. The market now moved to this flat position where the market now waited for how many? Count it. Count it. How many? Check it from this place. Count it. How many? Are you counting? Are you counting? Count it. Just count it. And if you are following this video, count it. Let me know. If you count it, can you tell me on the comment section? Now check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So when you check this thing, this is 12. The height of the resistance and the height of the horizontal and the support zone are all the same. Everything is all the same. So at this very spot now, you don't really know what to do. So when you cannot wait, remember that if this thing happened in the morning, you'll be waiting for a direction till 6 in the evening. Can you wait? Do you see why you are losing? Can you wait? Can you see the future of the market and decide to wait? Now, from there now, we'll wait and we'll keep counting. Then if you have small account, once you see this breakout here, it's an also opportunity for someone to trade because the next target will be this place. Are you seeing it? So watch it from this place now. The next place that the market get to was here. So you can pay this price since you have waited for this long before the market moved to this place. Here is a place to trade. So once it is getting to this line, you avoid it. You see it? That's number one. Then number two, the market stepped down to the same position. Again, And once you have seen that this market has started moving with this hammer, with this hammer, with this very hammer, with this hammer here, with this, it's now more easier for you to understand that something is about to drop. From here, then check this zone line here. It connects. You see that? It connects. Now check from this place again. Check from this place again. You discover that even as the market was trying to move, this one wanted to draw back. But because of the momentum, because of this strong rejection here, this market have the ability to move. So if you don't have enough capital, please wait until this thing breaks out from this zone. This is where attention should be. Then anything from here is a go-go. But for someone that have like $100, $200, $500, $1,000, $2,000 and above, you have the 100% ability, the 100% encouragement to take from this journey. Once this candle resisted and it was not, this candle didn't end as bearish candle, you have ability to place trade from there and move to a higher direction. Even though that you have this, but there is a confirmation in this place. What is too difficult for you to try here? Then if all I'm saying now is too confusing to you, like what I just told you now is a mentorship course. This is what and why majority of traders are losing out. Then I'm warning you, stop wasting your hard-earned money. Just look at it. Anything I showed you now, follow it. Once there is a breakout, you have a higher opportunity to trade. Just watch it. Just watch it. Then it is when you study those things, you now identify momentum candles. Because any strategy you are using without applying the right method, without having the background knowledge, will fail you. That is one thing you should know. So one thing I need you to do, as you are hearing my voice now, you still have some level of opportunities. One thing I want you to know and do is this. If you know too well that you are still struggling with entries, that you have made money and you lose everything, you have cashed out before and you still blow your account, can you be patient? Even if you have paid some, can you go back to the person and tell the person, please, I still need clearance. I still need clarification. With that, it can be easier for you to understand it. Then if you have not learned anything, the only knowledge you have is the ones you have watched there. Can I tell you, there are things you will get on YouTube. There are things you get behind the YouTube. It is important you go to someone and learn. Oh, you will not understand this. I know what I'm telling you. It is important you try and learn. The benefit in learning is better than the benefit you make when you don't learn. You will make $500 this week. Next week, you are struggling with $20 and you do not make any withdrawal. The only thing that you remembered was that you had money. This week, you are smiling. Today, you are smiling. The next day, where went that money? You think it's as a result of winch or wizard or whatever? No, 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 no. Something is wrong somewhere. That thing is that you don't have enough knowledge that is required. So with all those things, it will be easier for you to understand the power which you have in knowledge. You don't know what they said? Knowledge is power. So with this, you can see it connects, and from here, you can now step in and start cashing out. Nothing more, nothing less. Anybody can do it. But if all this thing is still confusing to you, I urge you to contact anyone that you love, anyone that you think that can help you learn Forex. I can tell you, Forex can make you rich. Forex can make you rich. Forex can make you rich. I'm telling you one more time. If you learn Forex like you want to use Forex as business, Forex can make you rich. When you come to the other side, I will tell you more on how you can sustain your life through Forex, but it must be only on the mentorship scheme. God bless you and have a nice day. GDFS, I love you. Please subscribe to our channel. Please, please, please subscribe.